Hello, class. My name is Ted Peterson, and the quality I'll be presenting you guys today is the commitment quality. I'm going to start off my presentation with this quote you see here. Without commitment, you cannot have any depth in anything, whether it's a relationship, a business, or a hobby. I put this quote on here to get a general idea of what I'm going to be talking about today. Commitment is very important in anything we do today. Like the quote said, whether it be our business, our personal life, or anything, you need commitment in your everyday life to succeed. In this presentation, I'm going to be detailing what commitment is and how you guys can be better committed in your everyday lives. How I can set out some steps to help you guys stay committed to achieve your everyday goals. Again, my name is Ted Peterson, and I hope you guys enjoy my presentation. What is commitment, you ask? The generic definition is the state or quality of being dedicated to a cause, activity, etc. We all generally know what commitment is, but it's easier to read the definition than to follow the actual quality. Commitment is hard. We all have goals. We all have long-term goals or short-term goals, and being committed takes a lot of organization, a lot of time, and tons of effort. You can't do it alone. I have a picture of one of the most famous examples of commitment, LeBron James, my favorite player. I'm from Ohio, and most recently he won a NBA championship for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was the first championship in franchise history, and he wanted to do it for his state and for his city. LeBron played for Cleveland his first 6-7 years, and he ended up leaving. He was heavily scrutinized for that. Um, a lot of people disliked him after that decision, and people, were just always very had high criticism for this man, and eventually he won championships with Miami, the team he went to, and he came back to Cleveland 2 years ago. And his goal was, as soon as he came back, he said his goal was to win one for the land, one for his team, and he stayed committed to this goal for so long. He always wanted to do this. As soon as he came into the NBA, this was his goal, and he finally accomplished it. And it was a tough road. He did things that were never done before in the NBA to get where he needed to be, and I feel like that's one of the greatest forms of commitment. No matter how long it takes, no matter what the people say, no matter what the people do, it's all dependent on you and how committed you are to your passion and your craft. Leaders need this. Leaders absolutely need commitment, because without being committed, you cannot lead others. Without being committed to a goal, you cannot expect people to follow you. You can't expect people to see your vision if you're not committed to what you say. Um, Even college professors, Miss Susan, you need commitment as well. Without commitment, you can't set up our courses on CourseDen or be on time for our Blackboard meetings. Without that, you know, it hurts the effectiveness of being a leader and being a teacher and being a top player in the NBA. Without commitment, uh, being a leader is very hard. And I feel like this is one of the best qualities that any leader can have. And I hope this presentation will help you guys acquire this trait and strengthen this trait to further yourself in any endeavors you may have. How do I demonstrate commitment? I demonstrate commitment every day by attending the University of West Georgia. I have my bachelor's degree and I'm working on my master's as we speak. Getting your bachelor's in college is a great achievement and shows a great deal of commitment. First, not everyone attends college. Secondly, those who attend, not everyone graduates. Staying through and sticking through your classes, even when they get tough, shows true commitment, no matter what subject, what field you're in. Of course, extending your education also shows more commitment to higher education. And I feel like that's the best example for me and how I demonstrate commitment. I also have ways that I can demonstrate more commitment in my life. I want to start my own business. I want to learn Spanish. I have a lot of goals in my life, and I feel that commitment is the best trait to help me reach those. At times I may start learning Spanish or thinking of business ideas, but once finals come around, once midterms come around, I try to put those on the side. So while I do demonstrate commitment, I also can improve. And I feel this is the best quality to have as well, is self-monitoring. You want to know where you can improve on, and how to improve each quality you have. And I feel like commitment is a great quality of mine, but I still have ways to go. In this next section, I will detail some steps that I help you guys as well as me stay committed and to be a committed leader in the future. How you can demonstrate commitment. The following below are a couple steps that I use and that the book demonstrated to help intensify the commitment quality. The first is write down your goals. You can't be committed to something if you don't know what it is. Write down your goals, know what you want to do. It's not going to be 100%. You're not going to know exactly what you want to do all the time, but writing down your goals helps build a wall of clarity, and helps you further pursue your goals. The second is manage your time every time. I had to put this in all caps. This is the most crucial aspect of commitment, is time management. We have a lot of time in our lives. Everybody has the same amount of time. So if somebody's doing better than you, if they're using their time more wisely than you, then there's no excuse. People say, oh, I don't have the time to do this, I don't have the time to do that, I work all day, I do all this, I do all that. But if you want time, you can make time. Time is what we make it, life is what we make it, and time management is a crucial part in commitment, and you have to manage your time extremely well to be committed to anything. When the going gets tough, keep going. As I stated before, sometimes I'll be on a good path to my goals and something will come up in my life. Most of the time it's schoolwork, finals, like I said, midterms, and it just throws me off and I completely stop. For example, last week I was on my workouts, waking up at 6 in the morning. Then the last couple weeks of summer classes hit and I just stopped doing everything. I just stopped my workouts, stopped my readings, everything, and focused on work. While this isn't bad, your level of commitment needs to be higher so you can pursue all of your goals simultaneously. These last three are from the book. Measure your commitment. You have to have something to measure it up to, whether it be somebody else or if you're measuring it to your past experience. You need to measure your commitment and know how far you come or how far you still need to go. The Edison method, they describe this in the book as Thomas Edison, when he used to have an idea, as soon as he had it, he would make it public. He would go have a press release, make it public, and get straight to work. Making your ideas public are a great way, well, making your goals public are a great way to hold yourself accountable and for people to hold you accountable so you can stay committed on your goals. Know what's worth your time. Sometimes we put our time into things we don't need to. If you're committed to having a medical degree, you don't need to be watching 3 hours of Scandal every night. You need to be studying or doing something productive. This also goes into time management. You want to have great time management to be organized and committed, and it's a great quality to have in being a leader. In conclusion, I want to apologize for the lengthy PowerPoint. I know it was only supposed to be 3 to 5 minutes, but this quality speaks a lot to me. I have trouble with commitment a lot in my life, whether it be in relationships or with just overall life in general. And I think me obtaining this quality and me researching this quality has helped me understand a lot about myself, and I hope that you guys will take this video and learn that commitment is one of the best qualities you can have. It helps you stay on task, it keeps you focused, and it it keeps your life in a path towards your goals. In closing, I'll end with this statement. Most people fail not because of lack of desire, but because of lack of commitment. You could want to do something so bad in life, but if you're not committed, it won't happen. I want to thank everybody for watching my presentation, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little bit about the commitment quality. Thank you.